Alright guys, today we're taking a look at a brand new concept for the ambulance match in a future WWE game. Now, even though we've yet to see the ambulance match featured in the main console series, it has actually been featured in a game before, as it was included as an exclusive match type for the Nintendo DS version of SmackDown vs Raw 2010. In that game, the ambulance was placed at the bottom of the entrance ramp, and the aim was to throw your opponent into the ambulance, which would then start a minigame for you to close the doors before your opponent escaped. If you were successful, however, the doors would then close and the ambulance would speed off through the crowd and out of the arena. So let's switch over to some concept footage, and you can see here that we'll have the ambulance placed at ringside in the same position as it was in the DS version, although personally I think the ambulance will be better suited further up the ramp, or in arenas that don't have a raised ramp it would be better suited to the side of the stage in the open area behind the crowd. So how would it work? For me, there's a few ways that I would like to see it work. First off, if you drag or whip your opponent into the back of the ambulance, it could then start out a minigame just like on the DS version, which would see you close the doors if you're successful and win the match. But to give you some extra options, you'll see that there's a side door open on the ambulance, which could be used to escape while your opponent is trying to close the doors if you've got a finisher stored. Speaking of the side door, it could also be implemented as a second way to put your opponent into the ambulance using a different kind of minigame, so that there's two ways to win. Or alternately, the side door could also be used as a weapon, kind of like the doors are in backstage areas where you place your opponent's body between them and then slam the door on them. Finally, a special way to win the match could be like we've seen in the ambulance match between Cena and Ryback, when Cena put Ryback through the ambulance roof using the AA. So, for example, if you've got 3 finishers stored, this could be a special OMG moment to end the match, just like the ring break does, and it should really be available to everyone with a front or back grapple finisher, as it's essentially the same as when you put someone through the Hell in a Cell, with the landing animation just having them crash through instead of hitting the mat. So these are my thoughts on the ambulance match and how I would like to see it implemented in a future game. So let me know what you think of these ideas in the comments below, and which concept that you would like to see me take on next. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you later.